I wanted to talk about Little Beach Street Bakery, a novel by Jenny Colgan. I really enjoyed the novel. One reason why I read this book is because it featured a bakery. And as you know, in my own writing, I like to delve into the subjects of baking, and I have a lot of my own books set in the bakery. So this book had a whole slew of characters. It was sort of a romance, but I consider it more women's fiction, and it's international. It takes place in England, and it's a small town that's sort of separated from other places. It's like right on the edge of the sea. The main character is named Polly. She owns a business with her husband and they go bankrupt. So in the beginning, they're going through the bankruptcy process, and her best friend, Karensa, is there to support her while she's getting rid of her possessions. And there's a certain slew of things you need to do when you file for bankruptcy in England. So after she files for bankruptcy, she needs to find a place to live, and she finds that she can't find anywhere that's affordable because she gets a small stipend after she files for bankruptcy, and her boyfriend separate after the bankruptcy. So what she does, she goes out and she has to relocate to the small town that I originally described. It is such a charming, cute little town. There's not, like, the population is not very big, but basically the story is about a woman going through the journey of finding herself. And part of this journey involves baking, because she does like to bake bread, but her ex-boyfriend, who she owned the business with, didn't really like her to bake very much. He didn't think it was good to be eating a lot of bread. But that's something that's a passion for her. And so she reconnects with that and actually works in a bakery. It's a little bit of a rocky start, but she befriends a lot of people in the town. She becomes really close with the fishermen who go out to sea, and the sea is a really dangerous place at times. So the fishermen have to be really careful when they go out. And she also befriends a beekeeper who's actually an American, and he is gorgeous. So all of these things come together in this lovely book. It's a good length book as well. So I highly recommend reading The Little Beach Street Bakery. I also wanted to mention the cover has a cupcake on it. I felt that the cover shouldn't have the cupcake. She rarely bakes sweets, so I felt that they should have had a big loaf of bread on the cover, because that would have captured the heart of the story and the feel of it, because she talks about kneading the bread, you know, rolling it and doing what you got to do before you put it in the oven, and how that was therapeutic for her. So I highly recommend that you check the book out. It's a good one. And I also wanted to recommend, if you like stories with baking, I highly recommend that you check out my novels. I have a Christmas book bundle. Look in the TikTok shop. 4 Christmas books plus swag and stickers, plenty of stickers. So the books are very good. I've had several 5-star reviews. Cinnamon Kisses, Sugar and Spice, Rocky Road Dreams, and Loving Luke. And there's also plenty of stickers. So I highly encourage you to check my books out. You also get a cute little bookmark along with the package. So check it out. Thanks for listening to this video in its entirety, and I hope you have a great day. In the beginning, I'd mentioned that the main character, Polly, owned a business with her husband. I misspoke. It was her boyfriend. And later on in the video, I noticed that I did refer to him as a boyfriend, but it's not her husband. But they do separate, but they do separate from their long-term commitment to each other after they go bankrupt. Just wanted to clarify that in case there was any questions.